has been on that full body grind nonstop.
Oh, yeah.
So they're definitely way more in shape.
I think so. I think it'd be great for MST to come overseas and
really
win. This is really why he came out here. So this is actually super hype. It's a shame. I think Selena is eliminated, right? You killed her.
I murdered her with no regrets.
But that's interesting. He didn't go for a combo there. You know what I mean? Because in full body you can follow up the drop kick. So I'm curious why.
Yeah, maybe he knows something we don't.
Maybe.
That's a spooky thing. But I will say that I do like the use of items on quadrangle and full body.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It
adds a really nice, for context, there are no items in Classics, right? So it's, some of the items get a little bit wacky, like the skull, right? Gets really trippy on this stage in particular. But, oh, 2P was so close.
Yeah.
I wonder if he could have got like a reversal.
I wonder.
Like if he would have just hung instead of trying to rise. I don't know exactly. But that was very close.
Yeah. And part of it's because the items let you keep these matches way more close.
Yeah, this stage is definitely, I think, it's funny, I think the majority of stages are... what a setup. What a setup. That's a true combo.
Yeah, and this is what I mean by like MST probably being more practiced and more polished, because he's been practicing those setups in those micro situations.
Yeah, recognizing those situations is definitely something that is a full body thing, and really shows there for sure. That was sick.
No.
He like literally saw, like, it was the Matrix, dude. He saw 3 moves ahead. He was like, all right, I know if I push this, get the pillow hit, and then go over and like.
All according to his plan.
Yeah. Keikaku, right? All
Keikaku doing.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, and that's like very reminiscent of like OG Catherine, where one mistake, if you get the right follow-up, you can just get that instant kill.
Full body is brutal. It's a wacky game. But I was going to say before, just like, I think that all the items are kind of weird on the majority of stages, but quadrangle, I think, is strictly helped by these items in full body.
Yeah, like...
the other stages, I think there's arguments for and against.
True. It just, as you said, add a lot of depth with the 3x3, and the X Factor really just adds like the depth to the stage.
It's actually super. Alright, let's see. Sig's got some space here. He likes his cathedral.
Yep. Unfortunately,
we got a bunch of idiots over here.
Yeah,
this is colloquially the idiot push, because you just sit here and both players are trying to push to get their side to collapse to do like a really nifty solve.
Yep.
You can see 1P gave up for a second, only for 2P to go, wait for it, but then 1P caught it at the last second.
It's like a mini game of chicken, basically.
It kind of is. Now 2P missed his timing, so now his shape is all messed up.
Oh!
Now he's got this crazy spider, so that was slick.
Playing chicken more again.
Yeah. Oh, what good.
Oh, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous.
That's it.
Oh.
That's true.
Good recognition from MST.
I think so.
Closing that space up.
Yeah. You plug those holes.
All
right, we got Linus signing off to play Dassy Bro.
Player 1 is in the lead.
Ugh. Sorry, TO duties. We got some good sets coming up on stream. So, yeah, just go sit here for a little bit. Look at this. 1P's got his nice little tower, but 2P definitely taking apart the foundation. And it's really interesting. Ooh. 1P has his nice advantage, right? He gets those drop kick opportunities, but 2P taking advantage. This is a mechanic unique to full body where you can reversal. So if you are spidering and the other guy gets on top of that block, you can swap spaces with that. And it really changes a lot of interactions. That's just not a thing in Classic at all. So very, very different. The games really are kind of like a smash situation. But for the most part, the stages are mostly the same.
Player 2.
Hey, what's up, Potak?
Round 3 ready.
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, I was just looking at this. This is Sig here. Might go into losers from MST. This is a tight one. I'm not quite sure. I can't quite get a read on like what MST is exactly going for. It seems like a very some players, they're like crafty. They're like, oh yeah, I'm going to push the stage out. Oh yeah, I'm going to set up for some kind of crazy thing. And MST kind of had that with some reversal like setups on the side, but otherwise he's playing very solid. Nice from Sig. Got a good push.
Able to take that second game.
Yeah, that was
I mean, maybe
pretty
maybe MST's problem that one is not having a solid game plan in mind.
Yeah, I think his I can't quite figure out. It just seems like very fundamental based. Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna climb, and if these things come up, I'm gonna go for them, but I'm not gonna stress it. I'm not, you know. And that's good, because sometimes, you know, you make too big a plan, and when things don't go according to it, you're like, oh, shoot.
It's difficult to keep all the variables in place. It might be easier just to go for the straightforward fundamental attempt.
Yeah, yeah. So we are on Twitch TV Speedrun, which is, I guess this would be pretty different than what's normally shown on Speedrun. You know, normally it's a one-player game, and sometimes Catherine looks like it, but it's not. But if you're interested, I hope, you know, we have a Discord and we talk about this stuff. I like competitive Catherine because you get to see multiple playstyles. You get to see climbing, which is very speedrun similar. And then you also have the mechanics for directly interacting, which just adds so much depth or flavor that it's really like nothing else.
It's an incredible game where you can diverse tactics work in equal measure.
Yeah, there's so much expression. It's really crazy. It's like looking at it, you can see two different styles, and that's that's really unique. But end of the game, spiral corridor. So you got the dark hole blocks. They'll eat you if you get on them.
Yeah,
they suck you up.
Definitely makes those wine glass items much more effective.
Yeah, wine is really tough one here. Because you could just step right on him. It isn't completely. Oh, 1P almost had a really nice setup. Now 2P has to wait out this wine. 1P gets another wine.
Oh,
wow, that was the best 2P could hope for.
Yeah.
I'm really, you know, even though MST, I think MST has been, the items have been in his favor, but Sig has been turning the momentum around. MST had a really dominant game one, and now Sig's like, he's showing up.
And Sig did a really good job there of turning that
1P
situation.
messed up the solve at the bottom, so you have to do like 2 down and then go over and pull 1. It's a little bit tricky if you don't practice it, and I think MST just got tripped up. So.
Well, and this seems like a good counter pick for Sig. Definitely showing a much more dominant game.
All right, now Sig's got the wine. He's going to walk over that dark hole. He says, what's up? Now, usually you see, oh, that's it.
Oh,
wow, that's so smart. You see, that was the fake out. That's so good in full body, like pretending that you're going to climb, and then when the other guy climbs up behind you, because that's just the most intuitive thing, actually turn around and get the stomp. So
and then right into that portal.
Yeah,
nothing you can do about it.
Very good awareness. I'm not sure if that was all part of the plan or if that part just worked out, but if that was awareness that, oh yeah, I'm going to get the drop kick on top of the portal, like that's slick.
Oh, well, we'll say it was. We'll give Sig the credit.
I think Sig's a smart man. He deserves it. If anyone was thinking it was Sig.
All right. Got more games coming up.
We